All right. So here we are. We're going to talk tonight about how to create a Hangout on the air for Google Plus, and it's all done on YouTube. Okay. It's really easy, but it's convoluted in a really strange sense.
Right.
And you'll see as we go through this. So why don't we just go ahead and start it? Now, I've created this Google Plus Hangout. This is called a Hangout on the Air. And once you have created a Hangout and you start the Hangout and you get all of your attendees there, there'll be a green button down on the bottom that says Start Broadcast. And you click on that and we start streaming this real time to YouTube, and YouTube records it as an ongoing video for others to view down the line. Okay, so now I'm going to move my mouse over to the left-hand side of the screen, and I'm going to click on a green button that says Screen Share. All right, it's going to ask me what I want to share, and I'm going to say my entire screen, and click on the Share button. Okay, so now do you see my screen now with all of these, this hall of mirrors?
Yep.
Okay, this hall of mirrors is a problem. So what you have to do is you have to go up and you have to shrink this window down by clicking up here, to minimize it.
Okay.
And then down at the bottom of my screen now it says Google Hangouts is sharing your screen. And when you want to stop sharing, you click on the stop sharing button.
Okay.
All right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring up Google Chrome, which is really the absolute best way to work with YouTube and Google Plus. Okay, it has all of the plugins already built into it.
Okay.
Okay, so with Google Chrome, we get an apps selection up here. You see here on my left-hand side.
Yes, where it says apps.
Apps. If I click on that, it's going to bring up all of the Google software.
Okay.
All right. And this is just a shortcut to YouTube. You could just simply go in here and type youtube.com as well at the top.
Okay.
But the trick is to get to YouTube.
Uh-huh.
So we bring up YouTube, and the first thing that comes up, I want you to notice, that is, if you have a Gmail account, then your screen icon is going to pop up here in the upper right-hand corner. Do you see the picture of me?
Yes, I see it.
All right. This is what we're going to click on. You're going to click on your picture.
Okay.
And then it's going to come up with this menu. And you're going to go down, okay, and you're going to go to Creator Studio right here. And you're going to click on Creator Studio. All right, and up it pops. Now, in Creator Studio, now we're into your videos that you've created and your video editing tools and the video manager. Where I want you to go to next is live streaming right here. You simply click on the down arrow and give it a minute to come up. And then it's going to come up and it's going to see the events selection. We're going to click on events. All right. And now we're going to go over here and we're going to create a new live event. But now I want you to notice this is showing this event that we are currently in. Okay. So we're going to click on new live event. And now we're going to give it a title. Okay. We'll call it pre-critique. Level 3. Actually, we'll call this level 4 because that's what it's going to be.
Okay.
And you're going to give it a start date and time. So let's just say it's going to be later tonight. So let's say it's going to be at 11 p.m.
Okay.
And we can add an end time. Okay, we'll just leave it at 1 a.m. and we're going to give it a description. Okay.
Yep.
Help me with my pre-critique images. Okay.
Yes.
And then we're going to give it some tags. The tags are important to help you find it later.
Got it.
So you're going to put your name. I'll put Mark Hilliard. I'll put the Arcanum. L4. Okay. When you're done typing a tag, you simply hit the comma key and it saves the tag and moves on to the next tag.
To the next one. Okay.
Okay, so now we don't want it to be public.
You want it private?
We want it to be unlisted.
Unlisted. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Only you can see it right now.
Okay.
And then you are going to create the event. All right. And we wait for it to come up and say that it's created it. Now there it is. We're all done. So these are all of my current events. Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to put it at the very bottom. Here it is, pre-critique level 4. When it's time to start it, you're going to click Start Hangout on the Air.
Okay.
All right. And that's going to take you back to the video window again. I can't have two open at once, so I can't start this.
Okay. But it's going to show the video that I have from you.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so now I'm going to go, actually, I'm going to leave this alone for now, okay? Now that's all there is to it.
Oh, that's not too difficult.
No, it's convoluted in finding the menus unless somebody shows you.
Yeah.
But once you have this information, it is very, very easy. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, when you're done with it, you can go to your, and you've ended it. You can go to your video manager. And now you can find your video here on YouTube. All right. And you can go in and you can edit it. And you can change things. Like you can change the thumbnail. You can change the dates, the times, and the tags. All right. If we go into advanced settings, give it a recording date of today. Give it a category. All right. And then what you're going to do, let's go back to basic again. Remember where we made it unlisted?
Yes.
So when we're all done, you change unlisted to public.
Okay.
And then that means that you can share it with the whole world or our group.
Okay.
Because on your level 4, you're going to have to paste this video on the web page. And this is how you do it. Okay.
So I'd make it unlisted.
Right.
Okay.
And then right here, see the video URL?
Yes.
That's a tiny URL that will display this video. You can copy and paste that URL right here from this little tiny window. Whatever web page you want to put it on. I mean, our example would be our Google Plus page. Okay. And then people can click on this and the video will come up.
Got it.
So that's how you start. Well, let's rephrase that. That's how you create and then start it and then end it. And then you have to go into the editor. And if it's really, really long, you can't edit it till the next day because YouTube's going to crunch the video and make it smaller.
Okay.
If it's a short video, then you could go in instantly. but it's probably better to wait to do this the next day
Okay.
because YouTube is going to crunch on it, okay?
Okay. Got it.
So does that seem fairly straightforward?
It does.
Okay, so now when we're done here,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to go back down here. Can you see this little window in the bottom that says stop sharing?
Okay, yes.
I'll stop sharing. And then since we shrunk the window, we have to go find it and we have to bring the window back up.
Okay. That's
All
easy to
right.
do. Mm-hmm.
And then when we're done streaming the video, on the bottom of the window
Uh-huh.
is a stop broadcast. So we'll click on that and I'll
Uh-huh.
say, goodbye world.
Okay.